The issue being raised by a gentleman from California has been a priority of mine since I was a ranking member on the Resources Committee. You know, the Westerman bill does contain some language. Unfortunately, there are other provisions of the bill that prevented many of us from supporting it. And in its current form, it won't be going anywhere in the Senate. Last year, we passed a more moderate version of his bill and didn't go anywhere in the Senate. So I think it would be essential to address this issue here in this legislation, which I believe is going to go forward with the Senate. And, you know, we've got to, you know, the chairman talked about the limited amount of money. There's no limited amount of money. There is no money. You know, the flood insurance, flood insurance programs broke. FEMA doesn't have a giant disaster account. We just appropriate the money and borrow it. So why not appropriate a little more and borrow it to get ahead of the forest fire problem, as opposed to having the Forest Service borrow the money and delay contracting and disrupt their regular budget procedures every fire season. Every fire season they do that. And then Congress, after October 1st, gives them the money back. We borrow the money from somewhere else. Let's just be upfront about what we're doing here. We're underfunding government, many essential programs. We're about to reduce revenues by a couple of $1 trillion, and we're borrowing money. So let's just be honest about it and adopt this amendment.
Thank the gentleman. With that, recognize Mr. Westerman.